Hello everyone, welcome back to Ascension Presents. We're here, day two of the World Meeting of Families. I'm here with Father José, who is the director of Steubenville South Conferences, and he's also a parish at St. Mary's in Alexandria, the Diocese of Alexandria in Louisiana. Welcome, Father.
Thank you. It's really great to be here.
I'm so glad you're here. So you were just speaking at the Youth Congress. How did that go?
It was great. I was talking about the light in the darkness of the family, how we, through sacrament, reconciliation, love for each other, and the perfection of love that God calls us to live day by day, can bring the darkness out of the family and bring a good family solid in faith, in love, in union, and respect for God. Follow the sacraments so we can have a good life within ourselves.
And you're a parish priest. Can you tell us a little bit about what you hope families will take away from this meeting?
It's very important that, number one, that we be able to pursue the lead of our good leader of the church, the Pope Francis, give it to us. And the basically things that he's saying is that if we have light in our heart, we can bring light into the family. Once we bring the light in the family, all these kids, mom and daddy, are the agent of changing to the family to live in perfection. So we can live in a perfect harmony with ourselves, with God, with the church and society. Living that harmony that he called, what he created is hope for the family, that once they enjoy living that perfect love from God and from themselves, they be able to pursue day by day so this love be forever. That will help to transform the kids. Right. That will help to transform mama. That will help to transform dad, grandchildren, and everybody. That means it's going to be almost heaven within our family. For that, we have to work every day. No matter how much energy we have to spend in helping the family because they are the center of the church.
Yes, they're a little church. Yes. So what would you say each person in a family, what are the different responsibilities of children, of parents? Because there has to be an interplay there. There's both responsibilities. So what would you say?
I always believe what Mama always tells us. Children are children. Mom and dad are the parents. And we have to follow their lead. The first thing that we have to do together is prayer. When we seek prayers day by day, when we read the scripture day by day, we have so many resources that we can look and learn the scripture in a family environment. I mean, we have to access them so we can be able to have peace within the scripture. Once we have that, that is the first one, and Mama the first one who had to follow sacrament. They're the first one who had to go to confession. They're the first one who had to go to receive the Eucharist. They're the first one who had to give to Mass. And at the same time, we have to establish that Mom and Dad make the rules, and they must follow the rule of the church. Mass is not an option. Mass is an obligation. As baptized people, we are obligated to go to Mass every Sunday. And if we are able to do that, we're going to receive Christ on Sunday, and at the same time, it helps us to focus in holiness until the next Sunday. That means we follow a week pattern or better. That's why I always say a family who follows Sunday to Sunday can live in peace, but a family who live a holiness from Monday, Tuesday, and be able to go to Mass in the weekday as a family, it helps us because the holiness is a shorter process. I had to be holy from Monday, Sunday to Wednesday, from Wednesday to Sunday. It's easy to be holy when you're focused in the Eucharist and you know that you need to live in grace for that.
You do a lot of work with youth. You're always traveling to all the different Steubenville conferences. What do you see as their need, and how do you think the youth might be renewed through the World Meeting?
We have to get the effect of confidence and resources in the life of the kids that motivate them to follow Christ. We have to do that first. That is like the apostolic call. You receive Christ, now you have to bring it over. How can we do that? I really believe that the church is calling upon them to pursue that pattern of holiness that is crucial. Why? Because when you follow the pattern of holiness of sacrament, church doctrine, the problem is that a lot of kids do not know what the church believes. And because they don't know what they believe, when they have to make the decision, they don't have what they need, the element that they have to have in their brain and in their soul to be able to make that decision. And that's when they make mistakes. You know, I always said that when you say yes, is yes, and when you say no, is no. You know, I'm 51 years old right now, and I just want to be aware, I'm very proud of this. I never drink a beer in my life. I never drink a drop of alcohol.
Wow.
I never drug use. I never had done anything like that. And the reason why I'm glad I'm like that, because right now in my priesthood, I'm not going to begin drink, because it could cause me problems. Less drugs, and less commit all the stupidity that life people make. Because why? I want to be a priest not for only 10 years. I want to be a priest for my whole life. And I don't want to bring anything that endanger my vocation, to be able to block out and make the right decision where I can make a mistake. If we are willing to pursue that in a different way, where in every people's life, I don't want to hinder my option in life to pursue God in a holy way. If we put that in our mind and heart, it'd be a whole different ball game for us, and we can make a lot better decisions.
Beautiful. And Father, one last question for you. You speak a lot about love in the family, and I know that's just a big issue on your heart, and so tell us a little bit about that.
I'm sure, I'm positive sure, and nobody will take this out of my heart. I was born out of love. When my mama and my daddy have that perfect love, God came there and gave them a soul, and poof, Jose was conceived. That's what will happen. That's why if you look at me, you see my eyebrows, that belong to my daddy. You see my mouth, a small mouth, that belong to mama. But my soul was given by God. And that's why I know that between God, mama, and daddy, that's how Jose was made and conceived. And I know that moment, it was pure love from the side of mama, from the side of my dad, and from the side of God. And I'm very secure of that. That's why I walk life with the security that I have a purpose, because I was conceived in that love.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Father, for stopping by and for being here. For everybody else, we're going to continue to put up videos throughout day 2 of the World Meeting of Families. So definitely come back, get the word out. Check us out on YouTube at Ascension Presents, or at our website directly, ascensionpresents.com. God bless.